Hey everybody, Larry Lawton here for another great crazy edition of me getting stuck on the road. And here's what not to do. You know, people saw my post of a live video that I put up about me being stuck on I-95 southbound near Boca Raton, Florida. To show you how bad it is, I'm doing this video from a hotel room that I am still in, waiting for the RV to be fixed. What happened was the RV had a fuel pump problem, so it's got to be changed out. And obviously with a fuel pump, they got to drop the gas tank, they got to go in there to change the pump. It's not an easy job, it's a pretty big job. So anyway, let me tell you how it all started. You all know I have an RV, which, trust me, I got to get a new one. I have a 2001 Damon Daybreak. And you know, for the most part, this RV was my first RV ever, and I started doing it, and I take it on the road to do videos. As you guys can see, I go to Jessup, Georgia, and Coleman, Florida, and all these other prisons I went to, and that's what I take. I use the RV for work, and my work is making videos for you guys. I really enjoy that. Well, Larry's going down south to do a video and to interview a great guest, Mark Randazzo, who owns Randazzo's Food. He's the former cruiserweight champ of the world. So you got to stay tuned for that video, because I couldn't do it because I got stuck. But let me tell you what happened. I live about 2.5 hours south of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I was going to Miami, which is in Biscayne Bay, where Mark is, down near Crandon Park. So I was going that way, and then I was going to see my daughter up in Fort Lauderdale, and then head back. So it's about a 2.5, 3 hour drive. Not a big deal. I got in the RV, all set. It's all ready for me. I got food in the refrigerators. Love it. I even got a spot, you know, a place to park the RV. It was $30 a night or $39 a night, something like that. So it's not a big deal. And what do? I get on the highway, and I'm going down. I'm about 30 miles outside Palm Bay, Florida, where I live, and a little puttering happens, So it goes for another, I don't know, 10 miles, 15 miles. I'm about 40 miles down at exit 129. It's in Okeechobee, and it's in Fort Pierce, Florida. So I have a great mechanic named Mike. I call him. He comes down all the way from Palm Bay, drove an hour each way, and they changed the filter. And he looked at the thing. He said, yeah, the pump is working, but it might have no problems there and back and no issues at all, but you'll eventually need a pump. So I made the decision, and here's where the mess up happened. I made the decision to head south. What should have I did? I should have turned that big rig around, went right back to Palm Bay, Florida, and had that issue fixed. But no, Larry's a hard-headed son of a bitch. He gets down to Boca Raton, Florida, which is about 15 miles north of where I'm going, or maybe 25 miles, something like that, down South Florida. And sure enough, the gas starts puttering. And I'm in a 30-foot RV on I-95 South. Think of LA, think of New York. That's the kind of traffic I'm in. And the RV puts out, stops in the middle of the road. Totally. I'm in the middle of the road. If this doesn't make you, I'm literally, oh shit, what am I going to do? I'm literally stopping traffic. It's backing up for whatever. I have a rear view camera. So I look in the rear view camera, and I do see a cop pull up behind me. Thank God. I have to give a lot of props for the Delray Police Department for stopping. I'm in Boca Raton, Delray. I guess the cop saw that it was a dangerous situation, and he did what a good cop would do. He stopped, had his lights on, and everybody's going around. He called for assistance, and sure enough, the highway patrol came. And again, I met a nice cop there who ends up recognizing me from YouTube, and he was a good cop. I signed a book for him. But he shut down the traffic. They called a tow truck, and they pulled me to the side of the road. That's all they do. They get you out of traffic. Now, I have RV towing with AAA. Here is why I am mad. Fuck AAA. If you have it, cancel it. It is the worst service I've ever had in my life. I pay for this service, and this is the second time I needed them. The first time, I was on the side of the road for 8 hours. 8 hours. Think of that. I was on the side of the road for 8 hours. I'm paying for this service now. It's not free. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday, I was on the road for 4.5 hours before they even showed up to get me off the road. I called them at 1:37 in the afternoon. They didn't get there till 6 o'clock at night. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, leaving me on the side of a road? You guys saw the live video. I'm talking about pissed off. I'm still pissed off. But what does it tell me? It tells me that I made the mistake. I'm the idiot. I should have got that car fixed before this happened. So I got to blame myself to a degree in this whole act. But it is what it is. I'm in a hotel. Talk about trip. I'm in a hotel in South Florida. I'm in the Best Western. And it's a hotel right off of 95. And I Ubered it from the... my ex-wife actually helped me. She picked me up on the side of the road because there's another thing if you're getting towed. With COVID, you're not allowed to get in the truck with the tow truck driver. So they ask you to make other plans. So I was luckily had my ex-wife and my daughter live down here. My daughter was working, but my ex-wife was nice enough to come out and get me and hang with me until we went and dropped the RV off at the repair place. And then we went back to her house, and I left her house, and I Ubered it to a hotel. And I am still in a hotel. It's going to take 2 days for this thing to get fixed. And here I am in the middle of nowhere. I said, let me do this video to explain to you guys what happened. And what life lessons did I learn? First of all, if it's broke, get it fixed. Get it fixed while you're at your convenience. Don't be caught in the middle like I am. I'm in no man's land. I don't live down here. And I'm lucky I had some people down here to help me. Other than that, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. But I still got to get a hotel. I'm here for a couple of nights. And I didn't even get my interview in. And I'm doing this video now. But it's crazy because that's my bad. My bad. I also got lucky. And I have my phone with me, of course, and I have my iPad. And I got to read a lot of the YouTube messages, and I answered the YouTube stuff and all that kind of stuff, because I do that. And I got to say, man, all the positive stuff that comes to me because of what I'm doing, I'm telling you, it makes me feel good. It really does. I want to thank everybody who sent pictures and congratulations videos for what we're doing for our 1 million subscriber celebration. So we are lucky. I'm lucky, one, not to have gotten hurt. Number two, I'm lucky I got cops that really did their job, helped me out, stopped traffic, made sure I was safe on the highway. No help by those pieces of shit at AAA. Those people should be closed. I don't know who uses AAA anymore, but I'll tell you what. They can't, I wouldn't recommend AAA. They could give me it free. I wouldn't recommend AAA. What good does it do when you're on the side of the road and you're waiting 5 hours? I know I got an RV, but you pay for that. You pay for that service. In fact, when I told the lady I wanted to take the RV all the way back to Palm Bay, which you're allowed up to 100 miles, and it was 130 miles, she says, well, we only cover 500, and the extra is going to be $750 on your part. I said, what? Are you kidding me? $750 you pay for? You didn't tell me that. You're telling me that I got 100 miles of free towing. Not only $500. I don't get it. I'm telling you, AAA. Bang, 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 bop, bop. Put a flashing red light up there, Darian, because I'll tell you what. Stop. Don't think about AAA. If you got an RV, I'm going to try that one Good Sam's Club I heard about. I'm going to give them a whirl. See how they are. It's called Good Sam's Club, and to see what they do. But it's just crazy right now that I'm still down in South Florida getting my RV fixed. But this is good news. It is forcing me to make the decision to get a new RV. Not a new one. I can't afford a new one. But I want to get one that's more reliable. I want to get one maybe for maybe a 2015, 16, I don't know, something like that. So it's more reliable. I need a reliable RV. That's the key with what I need. But anyway, lessons learned here. Get things fixed when they're broke. And do it on your terms. Lesson 2, no matter where you are, you can work. No matter what's going on, I decided to figure this out and work in this hotel room right now, whether it's answering YouTubes, answering emails, and doing videos like I'm doing right now. So I've learned that you can do things, and I've learned that from prison. And I also learned, and it's been really humbling, and I want to thank all you guys from all over who sent us, from the Philippines and Netherlands and England and Ireland, and of course America, Utah, and Texas and Massachusetts guys. All the guys that have been sending pictures and congratulations to, I really want to thank. That means a lot. It really does. You guys know this is my YouTube family, and listen, this is my go-to channel. This is my go-to medium to get a message out about making good choices, about you can change your life. You all know me. Obviously, I was out of prison at 46 years old, and I changed. So anybody tells you one of your family members can't change, that's not true. They can change, please. They can change. Always remember that. Anybody can change. I don't care how old you are out there. If you're making bad choices, just think about it. I'm not saying don't have fun. You know what I'm like. Have fun. Live life. But be responsible. All right, everybody. I just wanted to give you guys the update. The things not to do if your RV breaks down. And AAA, they get the big downs. So other than that, everybody, thanks for supporting me. Thanks for being members. Can't wait. Millions coming up here, hopefully in a couple of weeks. We're going to hit that million mark, and we're going to really do something special. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. Make good choices. That's what it's about.